How many of you are familiar with what to look for when placing your loved one in a personal care home? Cost, care, cleanliness, and proper staffing are some of the key points that should be brought up in the interview when placing your loved one in a personal care home. Do you want your loved one to be safe? Is your loved one able to be alone? Does your loved one have mobility needs? Can you afford a personal care home? These are all important questions that run through every family member's head before placing your loved one in a personal care home. Is this the right thing to do? Will they hate me for it? These are all questions that come up when I am interviewing to have a new resident placed in my home. I am an administrator at a personal care home, and we take great pride in the care of our residents and the cleanliness of our home. Cost is another key point for a lot of families. Many of my residents are on SSI, so therefore they have a very low income. Once they are placed in my home, I am able to apply for a personal care home supplement from the state to help pay for their stay in my home. That is much greatly appreciated by the families and our employees. My employees are only paid minimum wage because of the fact that we mainly accept SSI residents. We have very few private pay because we are one of the very few homes that will take the SSI residents. Having your loved one in a personal care home is a very hard transition on everyone. Not only do you wonder if they're being cared for correctly or if you can pay for it each month, the loved one has to get readjusted to being in a home with maybe 20 other people. My home can hold up to 32, and possibly even sharing a room with another resident. One other key point that you need to look for when placing your loved one in a personal care home is this home clean? Do they clean their bathrooms? Does it have a smell to it? Is my loved one going to feel comfortable here? Of course, they will have to adjust, but in due time, once adjusting and speaking to everyone who has been there for a long time, they will feel like they are at home. And with that being said, then our goal to make it feel as if it was their own home has been accomplished.